The Dutch Shepherd is an intelligent and highly trainable dog. Because of this, they were commonly used for all-around farm work in the Netherlands. Many would say that this breed is a jack of all trades, and we agree. The Dutch Shepherd knows how to have fun, but they also remain focused and dedicated to their tasks. While this breed has been around for quite some time, they're not as common as other shepherd breeds. Most people know very little about them, but if you heard of the breed and you want to get one, here are the 10 things you must know before bringing home a Dutch Shepherd. Hey, and welcome to Dog Oracle. Before we get into today's video, if it's your first time here, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell to be notified anytime we release a dog video like this one. Make sure you stick around till the end of the video to find out just how many jobs a Dutch Shepherd can do and excel in. Let's get started. Number 10. Dutch Shepherds have been around since the 19th century. There is a ton of evidence suggesting that the Dutch Shepherd came from the Netherlands in the 19th century. Before getting their own specified breed status in 1898, this dog is also in the group of the Northern European Shepherds. As you might already guess, they first started out as working dogs or herding dogs, and they were used for all kinds of other work in the countryside. However, they're not limited to herding sheep or other livestock. As mentioned before, they're a jack of all trades, which means they can also pull carts, keep chickens and rodents out of the gardens, and act as guard dogs. But since there has been a lot of development in farming techniques and equipment that's been able to tackle a lot of the Dutch Shepherd's jobs, it has become less needed and people stopped breeding the Dutch Shepherd as much during World War II. Number 9. Dutch Shepherds almost faced extinction. The Dutch Shepherd faced extinction during the 1940s and 1950s. As mentioned before, there was an increase in machinery and modern farming during World War II. Because of this, there has been a lack of demand for the Dutch Shepherd as a working dog. In fact, many dogs died during this period, mostly because they died in the war and there was an intense lack of food and water. Unfortunately, this caused Dutch Shepherds to almost go extinct like many other dog breeds as well. But after the war, breeding resumed by the ones left and they helped repopulate the numbers of Dutch Shepherds. Sometimes, dogs of unknown origin were used for this purpose. However, in 1959, the Belgian Lakenwa was paired with the Dutch Shepherd to expand its population. Over time, the popularity of this dog breed reached the ears of other countries and they began to grow in numbers. Number 8. They remain a rare breed. Although the Dutch Shepherd recovered from near extinction, they still remain a rare dog breed. Efforts are still being made to boost the population of this dog. In fact, the Dutch Breed Club has urged all Dutch Shepherd owners to breed their dogs, provided that they meet the basic conformation requirements, in order to expand the breed's gene pool and raise the breed's numbers. Number 7. They have a unique coat. The Dutch Shepherd's coat can come in 3 different types, and they all have woolly undercoats. Some of these dogs have long coats which are thick and straight with well-coated tails and feathered legs. Or, they can also be short-haired with smooth coats and feathered tails. Lastly, this dog can also be wire-haired, which is basically seen as a thick and rough coat with medium-length curls. Of course, their coat type depends on what they inherit from their parents. To add to the coat types, this breed also has a unique collar. The brindle coat is completely exclusive to the Dutch Shepherd, which differentiates them from their other shepherd cousins. The brindle color can come in silver or gold, and this can appear in various shades. Sometimes the gold can look a bit sandy, and in some cases, it's more on the red side. Meanwhile, the silver can appear to be a dark shade. Number 6. They are a healthy breed. In general, the Dutch Shepherd is a very healthy breed, free from a lot of health issues. However, this doesn't mean that they're safe from all common diseases and conditions. They can still be prone to some health issues like hip and elbow dysplasia. This is particularly common for most dogs with a medium to large frame. This is where getting your dog from a reputable breeder becomes very important. Sometimes, the Dutch Shepherd can also be vulnerable to atopic skin diseases. Keeping these dogs healthy and fit by giving them a healthy diet full of nutrition and daily exercise should help keep issues at bay. Pair that with regular vet visits and your Dutch Shepherd will live a healthy, energetic, and happy life. Number 5. They're best suited for experienced dog owners. The Dutch Shepherd is not really the best option for first-time dog owners. This is because this breed demands a lot of daily exercises and they're mostly in the form of running. If you're a couch potato or someone that isn't very active, then this dog might just not be for you. The Dutch Shepherd thrives in an active household. This means that you have to be as physically active as this dog. With that being said, experienced and more active dog owners are more capable of providing the physical and mental stimulation that this breed needs. On top of that, dog training is a must. You can either get your dog into dog training with a reputable professional in your area, or another great but less expensive option for you that actually helps develop your dog's hidden intelligence to stop your dog's bad behavior is an online dog training program called Brain Training for Dogs. We will leave a link in the description box below for you to check out. Consistency is key when training, and also failing to meet the exercise needs of Dutch Shepherd might lead to destructive problem behaviors. Number 4. They're often mistaken for German Shepherds. While they are technically related, the Dutch Shepherd is a completely distinct breed. The easiest way to distinguish them is through their coats. As mentioned before, only Dutch Shepherds have the brindle collar. To add to this, the Dutch Shepherd Dog Club of America states that male and female Dutch Shepherds are about 2 feet tall and weigh between 45 and 75 pounds, making them smaller than German Shepherd cousins. Dutch Shepherds are also well-muscled like German Shepherds, but they have a slightly bulkier build and sometimes a more boxy-looking head. Number 3. They are great family dogs. This dog is affectionate, loyal, and obedient, and that's what makes them perfect for families. The Dutch Shepherd is also a social breed and they enjoy being around people and other animals as well. So if you have other pets in the house, this breed is perfect for you. In general, they're calm and non-threatening around other animals. This dog is also an ideal choice for families with little infants because they're a quiet breed. But don't underestimate them because they also make for great watchdogs. The Dutch Shepherd can be vocal when needed, whether they sense danger or if they're merely feeling uncomfortable. This dog is also not aggressive and they're very unlikely to bite humans. However, when they're provoked, their animalistic instincts may kick in. Overall, the Dutch Shepherd is well-balanced, predictable, and both loving and lovable. If that doesn't sound like the perfect recipe for an ideal family dog, then we don't know what is. Number 2. Dutch Shepherds love water. No other breed loves water as much as a Dutch Shepherd. Thanks to their water-repellent upper fur coat and their warm undercoats, this dog is well equipped for going for a swim. We all know that the Dutch Shepherd is a natural athlete in every sense of the word. Because of this, they love to exercise, explore, and stay active. Water is just another physical challenge waiting to be jumped into for this breed. Although they are natural-born swimmers, puppies should be exposed to water gradually. Number 1. Their intelligence makes them fit for a variety of roles. Although this dog breed originally worked on farms, their intelligence and other appealing traits also make them great for other jobs. Although they remain a rare breed, the Dutch Shepherd is also used for police work. They also work for search and rescue and as trusty guide dogs. Because they are highly trainable and they aim to please, working with this breed is quite easy when you put in the time and effort. Since 1907, Dutch Shepherds have been working alongside the Royal Dutch Police Dog Association. To add to this, their intelligence also makes them excellent in canine sporting events. On top of being intelligent and easy to train, this breed is also very agile. They perform well in dog agility, dog jumping, flyball, obedience, weight pulling, tracking, nose work, and rally obedience. We hope you enjoyed this video. Comment below which fact about the Dutch Shepherd surprised you the most, or if we missed anything you think should have made the list. If you enjoyed this video, here's another one that you might like. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.